motion. By the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Sprewell. There's the drive. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Orlando calls timeout. Orlando trailing here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to O'Neal. Deflected. Here's Childs. Here's Camby. New York working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Houston can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably run that play again.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Here's Houston. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Shaw. And that one is stuffed right through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
There's a screen. Here's Houston. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Shaw. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to O'Neal.
Are you kidding?
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. It's good. Shaw's got his second basket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. Pass to Childs. 4 on the clock. Over Anderson. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando calls timeout. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Avon. Out to the right wing. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the left side wing. Here's Ewing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Ward. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ewing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And that makes it a tie ball game. Here's Shaw. 27 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wingate. Now Thomas.
Magic foul. Ryan Shaw. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ewing. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You can feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on them.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. That was good from Hardaway.
At the line for the Magic.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You can feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there. That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Fades back. O'Neal pulls it in. Magic trim by 3 to the middle. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assisted by
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Thomas misses. Orlando with the ball. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Inside. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Sprewell. 10 points for him. Pass to Ward. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball.
Magic
And the
ball.
misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's O'Neal, and it's New York with a rebound. Here's Ward.
Orlando foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway comes with a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Up top, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your Knicks setting up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Knicks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Orlando leading. Pass to Anderson. And there's the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Double by Turner. Here's Ward. Back to Johnson. Pass to Camby. To get back on track. Nice D from Anderson.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Oh, deflected. Here's Rollins. Here's Shaw. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
3-point goal.
Shaw's got 7.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Pass to Ward. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Shaw. And Camby pulls it down. Here's Wingate. Pass to Ward. New York working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. Turner covers. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Timeout.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the Magic call time here.
Here they are.
And the Magic making a change here. 1:57 left in the third. Here's Shaw. He has 7. Here's O'Neal. And Camby pulls it down. New York trailing. But the lead, pure from 3-point range. Give him 8. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
.119 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's New York. Here's Childs. Yet to see a basket. The kick out to Johnson. Wingate. Outside Johnson. Driving in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Orlando calls timeout.
Get up and get ready for one man. It's your Astro fans, make some noise once again for your next
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Shaw. He's got 7. They set the pick. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Houston. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Knick lead. Orlando with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Spins. Here's Johnson to the right side. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Scott. Back to Turner. The third quarter comes to a close. Takes out in front. They lead by 5. And when we return,
the Magic 36.
I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Childs. Outside Johnson. Fader on the way. Clock at 6. The fader. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Here's Houston. Here's Camby. Poke loose. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Houston. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Scott. And it's all from three-point range. New York leading by 5. Pass to Camby. Oh, he buckets it down.
That is incredible.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of the quality of defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Timeout. Magic. From the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Sprewell. Second shot opportunity. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Right side O'Neal. Oh, wow! Look out! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Magic trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. Unloads from 13.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Ward. Out left to the wing. New York working the ball around now. Houston. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Knicks leading by 3.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. Here's Ward. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ewing. The kick out to Johnson. Cleared away by Grant. Magic trail by 3. Here's Ewing. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Yes, sir!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
From 10 feet out. Cleared away by Grant. Magic trail by 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And New York has possession. Johnson outside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Larry Johnson.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Orlando with the ball. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Grant. Tipped. Lays out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, Pierre.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
A minute 9 left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
He didn't have his feet planted.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Sprewell. There's the screen by Johnson. Outside, Anderson. Right side, Hardaway. To tie it up. He gets the layup.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Second personal foul. 14.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for the wall.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this one sealed.
Timeout. Magic. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
15.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Rick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, buddy!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Timeout called, Knicks. It falls.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Timeout. Magic. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they've had here at home today.
No, I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. Along
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face cut valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. She pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. hard, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel talk, tick-tock like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. Tick-tock like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
He was out there in the city eating Western takeaways. Then he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Here's Cassell. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down low. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Man, how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
And Fox gets it to go.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
They get a hand on it. Wembanyama left side. Barnes looking around. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. No good on the three. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce inside. Allen.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Timberwolves. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Garnett, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Here is Fox. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Garnett, the screen. The 19-foot shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Barnes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Garnett left side. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. Over Garnett. Rebound, Minnesota. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Garnett. He's got 6.
He's powerful.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Sprewell. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To end the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Here's Cassell. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Garnett inside. And it's slammed in by... Garnett.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Rebounded by Haskell.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Garnett surveying the defense. Driving the lane. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's San Antonio now, trailing here by 8. Here's Castle. That one good for 2. Castle's got his second basket of the game.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timberwolves foul. Trenton Hassel. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Now Castle. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Garnett inside. He's got 14. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, Sohan with it. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Pass to Sprewell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Sohan. He doesn't get the second one. And here is Serbia. Here's Sprewell. Kevin Garnett. Now they dig it. He's feeling it tonight. And has been the driving force for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Cassell after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And that one drops for him.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get back to you guys.
Love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Got size and quickness. That's a great combination that Sprewell possesses.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Cassell. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. San Antonio making the switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fox with it. 8 points for him. They swipe it. Here's Serbiak. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Here's Cassell. And that one drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's the screen. Pass to Sprewell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Sohan. And it's Sprewell missing. Spurs trail by 9. Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
To the inside. Here's Sprewell. 8 points for him. Here's Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Fox. 16 points for him. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Pass to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. Brooks there at the 24-second shot clock violation, so they turn it over.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 18. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Garnett. 16 points for him. To the paint. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Misses the layup. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Here's Cassell. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here is Fox. 18 points for him. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. The shot. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Garnett. 18 points for him. Off target from three-point range. Wembanyama outside. .35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Fox. San Antonio again missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. Garnett outside. Five to shoot. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's Fox with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got the first field goal of the second half for San Antonio. Pass to Garnett. Oh! Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Garnett with it. Over Wembanyama. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 20 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, well, he's going to continue to shoot.
Wembanyama. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Sprewell. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A power play by KG.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Fox, no good. Minnesota leading by 6. And stolen by Vassell. The kick out to Fox. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Spurs trailed by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out left to the wing. Here's Hassel. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stripped away. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Garnett. Over Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 6. Johnson the screen. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Hudson. Serbia. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for De'Aaron Fox.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Here's Hudson. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox looking it over. Pass to Vassell. Barnes the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Vassell.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Here's Hoiberg. Still yet to score. Pass to Zerbiak. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that. That one home.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Hudson. Guarded by Fox. Goes up with the stripe. Here's Madsen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Here's Fox. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Zerbiak. Now Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Hudson. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Madsen. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got 10 points.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Spurs with some changes. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Cassell. Missed inside. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Here's McLaughlin. And that one released in time, but no good. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And we're and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Cassell. Shoots over Fox. Cassell, no good. Now, here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 24 points.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Timeout call, Timberwolves.
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside.
Wow, clear the way for KG.
And get a low back move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Now Garnett. Garnett runs the rim.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Fox with the drive. Pocket 6. Pass to Garnett. Oh, Garnett, aggressive. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fox goes in. It's deflected. Here's Cassell. To the left wing. Hoiberg can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. A 2-point game.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
Here's Cassell. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Pass to Cassell. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Serbia. Right wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Fox. Ball stolen. Here's Sprewell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Garnett, right side. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Fox from outside. The rebound by Garnett.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Wembanyama. The 3 is off. Here's Minnesota. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here's Garnett. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's lose a 3. Garnett pulls it down.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
For 3. It's good.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Seven-point differential.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
A floater. And down it goes.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wembanyama reels it in. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Garnett pulls it down.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And they double up Garnett. And down goes the 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Fox. Wembanyama down low. Can't get it to go. And here are the Timberwolves. They're down.
gracious, way to get up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
These bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. You've gone out, we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Driving on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in on so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap with Dom Margiela. Walking past my ex, now she get jealous. Wait, hold, I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold, I did that V-Long like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for it, no, no. If she come into the crib, then she know that it's a pine tank. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Driving on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in on so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Driving on the lock